I have got a new single coming out. It is called A Moment With You, coming out 21st of February, so not long now. You can go and pre-save it by hitting that link in the description below. By pre-saving, you are letting Spotify know that you are interested in me as an artist, you are looking forward to more of my music, and it just pushes out my music to more listeners, so hopefully more people listen to my stuff. So pre-saves are very, very important. This is, of course, another single that is going on my full album, my full debut album, which if you watched my cover of Until You Come Back to Me, I did post a little snippet, the cover of my full album, which is called ECCO. And you can get yourself a physical copy of these. If you're wanting a vinyl record of the full album, do get in touch, as they are being pressed currently as we speak, but you can pre-order them now. Just get in touch over on Patreon or Discord message. My Patreon link is also in the description below. There's lots of fun things going on there anyway. But send me a message with your interest in a physical vinyl record of the album. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's all happening. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today I am super excited. I got this request through from a lovely Patreon person. Thank you so much for sending this my way. I reacted to Emma KOK about over a year ago now, I think it was. Yeah, so it's been quite a while. This is a 16-year-old Emma KOK sings Dancing on the Stars, André Rieu as well, Maastricht, so back there. Last time I reacted to Voila, her performance, which was stunning, and I know a lot of you were, a little bit annoyed that I skipped the beginning. I did watch the beginning just purely for this video. I will just be showing my reaction and analysis to the song because that's what I do over here on my channel. Of course, this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and pausing and talking about the vocals. So fear not, I do watch the full video, but I don't keep the beginning or end part in, or wherever the talking is, in the actual video when I'm editing. But as I already mentioned, do go and check me out on Patreon, as I do post more content. There's Patreon exclusive content. You get to know what I'm reacting to early as well. You get Discord access and a whole lot of fun over there. Okay, I think hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to Dancing on the Stars by Emma KOK.
Tonight she's here. Give her an enormous applause. Emma KOK!
Everyone's getting their tissues ready. I don't have mine. Oh, I love this dress.
The song that I am going to sing is about my dream and the person who helped me making my dream come true. Well, of course, it's you, André.
So sweet.
Because of you, I can feel free. Right now, I feel free. When I finish singing my song, I will go backstage and I will be the girl who has a paralyzed stomach. But right now, I want to be the girl who is dancing on the stars.
Wow, just seeing... I will keep... obviously, you've seen now that I've just kept a little bit in there of what I've just heard, because I just felt like it was actually important to keep some of it in, or all of it in, but I'll see what I do. It's really incredible seeing the reactions from the audience as well. She's 16, and the way she's talking is so, like... she's not rushing anything, so she's taking her time, making sure everyone can hear her. She's got quite like a breathy, soft, angelic voice, which we'll get to the singing obviously when we get there, but it's just nice to notice that as well. But she's really just taking it in, and it's heartbreaking, her story, that, on stage she feels like she can just forget about this terrible disease, as they described, as André described it. And yeah, just the emotions from the audience. Let's get to Dancing on the Stars.
I've been listening to the radio. I sing along to every song I know. It makes me wanna get to you faster. 'Cause ever since the day we've met, you've been as good as anything can get. Yeah, you're the one I wanna look after.
I have to keep reminding myself that she's 16. She's got such a strong, controlled voice, strong, controlled sound as well. Like, it's incredible how much control she has over her voice. you know, this is something that the more we sing, we get stronger and stronger. Obviously, if someone's really dedicated to the art, they're going to get stronger and strengthen up the voice. And this is her at 16. It's incredible. The vibrato that she has is so free. The connection she has. Can you hear how there's a little bit of a brightness and a forward placement? That's that twang. That's when she's talking, it's really soft and like she's got this breath-led vocal. Then when she sings, it's kind of a little bit more brighter, a little bit more forward and like not pressed in the vocals, but it's that twang that's just keep getting her a little bit brighter. And I love these long phrases. Okay, we're just going to go back to the beginning because there's wonderful things that she's doing. And I love how it's just a single string instrument was at first. And then I talked about this with Voila, actually. Her eye contact is so incredible because she is understanding every single thing that she is singing. Oh, it's piano, sorry, not string.
I've been listening to the radio. I sing along to every song I know.
Like, I know. I love how these are placed. There's such a smoothness around it. The onset's the very first one, na na na, up here on this I, which is a vowel, could be glottal, but it's so smooth. She's already showing us such power and control in these onsets. Even here, there's interval, I know. It wasn't like that. It wasn't da da. It was straight on it, I think.
I sing along to every song I know.
No, actually, there is a lean up there, but it's so smooth on there. And I love that pause on no, as she goes straight on that vibrato. Nice, round, open, inviting sound.
I sing along to every song I know. It makes me want to get to you fast.
And a bit of breath there as well now.
'Cause ever since the day we've met, you've been as good as anything can get.
Yeah, can get. Now then it's straight on there. You can hear everything. The diction's really great on the word met. We are closing it with a t at the end. She's really completing that, but it's not like over pronounced. It's like a nice relaxed feel. Even her face is just lovely and just there's no tension there. I know we're just at the beginning, but it's just beautiful.
You've been as good as anything can get.
Yeah, a little bit of breath in there now.
You're the one I wanna look after.
And there's a straight tone after, and then that vibrato comes in.
Look after. Got me flying higher than the sun. 'Cause you know me more than anyone, and you were always there to lift me up. It's like everything is going right, and I don't wanna leave your side. It didn't take me long to realize.
Ooh, look how lies. This is a lovely connected lower note for her as well. I'm intrigued to see where we're going because I love that subtle change in their musically. The flutes are getting ready as well, wind instruments. What's really nice is that even though it's long legato phrases, the tempo is really like quite slow. She's occasionally coming off of that last word in the phrase quite quickly, quite like, well, not rushed, but just like not holding it out long. Inside, I think the word is it makes it quite conversational. So there's that truth behind it. She's not just like singing prettily. Is singing prettily, but she's not just holding out on the word and just making it about the voice. She's really connecting to the words.
It's like everything is going right, and I don't wanna leave your side. It didn't take me long to realize. We are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the shining souls that light up in the sky. We take the chances when the words are left unspoken. It's good to be alive. We are.
Okay. Oh,
Dancing on a
Oh, okay. I truly apologize that I did stop just before Dancing on the Stars, but I carried on because I realized where we were. Such a beautiful arc of a chorus. Wow. So we get this big dynamic belt. We are belting now straight through the first passage. Such a big voice now. And I love the way she's kind of really using her body. We've seen these fists kind of get the anchor point. We need to be supported when we're making these big sounds, right? She's beautifully showcased this control of her voice. Now we get this lovely big sound, this belt, and there is no heaviness up there, right? We could easily just be reaching up with our thicker folds, but she is beautifully navigating this, got so much support. Like I said, the body is really supporting, but also that twang that we heard earlier as well, that's really kicking in here as well to get this louder sound up, where the vocal folds are naturally wanting to thin out, but to maintain this full sound, that twang is really making itself present. This is so great. I love these, just the structure. And she's kind of using never ended. She's not like da, 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 da. She uses that note, that lower note, as a guide and support up, and I love that because it keeps this is a never ending, I think the words are, so it's very linking to the words. It's like a support, it never ends, we've got this kind of thing. It's just a nice visual. We are the shining souls. I have got the lyrics, the captions up, but let me just get the lyrics up here so I can see. We are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the shining souls that light up in the sky. This is the perfect song for her, like for the reason that she wanted to sing it for André, and obviously the composer who wrote the song is in the audience, but just where she is in her life as well. This is just a beautiful song for her. So yeah, we are the shining souls. Shining souls are two very opposite vowel shining souls. One's quite bright, one's quite narrow, dark. They're so similar with how she's singing this because she's doing the same da 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 da, same passageway. So we are the shining souls. She's keeping it quite narrow. So rather than spreading too much and shining, that it then sounds a bit different to the next word. She's keeping it quite similar, so our ears aren't like that was different. It's really it's a nice technique that she's doing. And light as well. So we take the chances. I know chances when. So these are quite similar because they're a bit more spread, and we can hear that in this as well. And then she really drives that to get that softer. She's really driving more breath through the vocal folds to get that vulnerability, get that softer quality, that breathy quality, which she has not had just previously in those phrases. She's really resisted those vocal folds to get a full sound and not let that breath seep through. Now she's allowing the vocal folds not to connect all the way, so she's letting the breath come through. It's good to be alive. We are dancing on the stars. We are dancing on the stars. It's just magic. I really want the world to know. I really want the world. Oh, I love. Okay, with the stars. I really want. It's actually the same note that she's on, but she has a moment of a reset. Like sometimes we get a tickle, we might want to cough or whatever. I don't think she wants to like cough and whatever, but like when we just swallow, when we reset the voice, it's just a nice kind of, and off we go. So I love how still she is when she does that in the moment, but she knows that she's like, right, this is where I'm going now. Dancing on the stars. I really want the world to know. Yeah, so dancing with the stars. That's the same note. I was on a different note, but actually still just start on the same note. Where I have to go, as long as we can be together. shorter verse.
And I don't wanna leave your side. It didn't take me long to realize.
She was so in it, that woman. She was like, yes. This is also not her first language that she's singing in, so let's just make a comment about that. Like, everything, the diction is so great. She even spoke before in not her own language, right, in English. So it's just incredible at this age what she is achieving. The earrings being stars as well, very fitting. I love it. It's magic. It's just wonderful watching just such a big voice, controlled voice from this young singer, performer, and it's just really incredible watching her journey through this. And it's incredible that she's touring. Wow.
Take me long to realize. Oh, we are the never-ending dream that can't be broken.
Yeah, also, I didn't comment this in the first one. Ooh, she kind of hovers on this ooh close before, rather than wee going straight on that wee. Ooh, it's kind of like a bringing myself. She's been singing really like soft, kind of dynamically quieter than here. Oh, this is a nice kind of setting for where we're going to, rather than just kind of shooting up there. It's just really, again, really smooth way of going into it. We are the. This is all very chest thick fold. Nah, still very chest dominant, but we can hear elements of a mixed quality begin to play in that moment.
Oh, we are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the shining souls that light up in the sky. We take the chances when the words are left unspoken. It's good to be alive.
I love how she, even though the orchestra behind are getting softer, they're diminuendo there towards the end of that third line of the chorus, I love how her vocals are still really strong and prominent. She's not following that until then this line.
It's good to be alive. We are dancing on the stars. We are.
I love how you can hear every detail of her voice as well. We are. As she hits that note, stays on a straight tone, then we hear that spin, that vibrato. We can hear every small thing, like live element to this. It's wonderful.
Dancing on the stars. We are.
Okay, she is so great. I just want to hear what we obviously have modulated here. We've gone into a key change, and she starts this with. She's the one that starts this change, right? There is no note from the orchestra. There's no like it doesn't happen musically in terms of like we're modulating like that. She is then starting this new phrase, this new chorus. Da! So yeah, D5 up there. Oh, I hit it straight away. We are the. This is on the key change that we're on. Again, way past the first passage. We have to be like blending elements together, but she's got so much control. Her voice is now at this age as well going through changes as well. So not only is she navigating that, keeping control of that, but she's also understanding what she has to do when she's performing and belting, and it's just amazing. I want to look at this change again, the way she does this.
We take
That was wonderful. I love how she held that on, and we get the orchestra coming on. Those notes are so magical again in itself, but it's just magical hearing Emma KOK do this. It's so lovely. The way so obviously we've had this line sung really soft and breath-led before, dynamically quieter. So now we've changed that quality in the vocal folds. We've got a fuller sound. We are activating a bit more of a thick fold here, chest connection here, chest dominant sound. See these arms, lovely. Like obviously it's a nice thing to visualize because we can see this, but also it's helping because we're just creating like a nice structure, nice frame for us to kind of land on and hold. So we've got that support as we're holding on to, not only are we in a different thickness, different quality, but we're also holding it on for a lot longer than previously. So wonderful. Yeah. This one, we can hear that breath come through. Then this next one, we're like way more using that W to get a thicker fold connection. And glottally attacking that. And then straight tone beautifully to vibrato. Oh, I love, she gone there. We can see that kind of tilt action, almost like the back of her head that's where that line is playing out. She's not looking down. It's not that. It's like a lift. And that's wonderful because we have that tilt as well. That kind of a little bit of a, not a sub quality, but that kind of like just to get that control on a quieter sound. It's easier to make a hey loud sound, but to have that same connection, that same feeling on a hey, softer. We have to increase a little bit of a tilt, thyroid tilt action. Right, so I love.
Dancing on a star.
And then she go on, brass. Okay, I'm sorry, I love that as well, that when we hit that dancing on the stars, can we hear how that vowel is quite narrow? It's not da, like a wide open dancing. It's quite like a small space because we've just sung really soft up to this in that moment just before. And when we hit up there, it's a jump, whatever she's doing, but it's like, again, bringing up that frame, that structure.
Dancing on a star.
Straight tone. Yeah. And then finish with the orchestra. Wow. Yeah, she holds on that straight tone until the orchestra do that last hit, and then she kind of gets that vibrato in. Oh. That was wonderful. Yeah, I mean, this is the second time I've watched something by Emma KOK. I watched Voila already, so obviously go and watch that if you haven't watched that reaction and analysis video. I've popped it as a card somewhere on the video, so you can go and click on it. But it's just so much control, and it's just so, I'm so intrigued to see where she's going to go with her voice. She loves these journey ballad songs, so that's really interesting. Just hearing the development through those styles, I would love to hear more. Let me know of what you'd like to. I see that she's actually sung Let It Go about a month ago, quite recently. So let me know if you want me to watch that and break it down, react to it as well, because yeah, she's just magical, and this was the perfect song, Dancing on the Stars, for her. I just loved that. Thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. Remember, do go and pre-save my new song coming out, Moment With You. The link is in the description below. And do go and check me out over on Patreon as well. Hit that subscribe button, a bell button, and a thumbs up button, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye!